Absolutely.
What's up, brother?
What's up, dude?
How you doing, my man?
I started out at, I used to work firearms at Police Academy, and when I worked there, John McCarthy, UFC ref, worked tactics. Work out in the gym together, and I would see him at the ranges because we borrowed some of each other's ranges. And they knew that I kickboxed when I was in college. And one day, him and a guy named Tony Pasquale said, hey, we've got some guy that we're inviting up. He's from Brazil. We want to show you some new martial art. I'm like, well, what is it? And they said it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I didn't know anything about it. It was 1995, and a guy named Pedro Cavallo came up to the police academy. And Pedro was who Romy started out with years ago. John, I found out that he met those guys because his wife worked a travel agency, and he wound up meeting some Gracies, and that's how that thing all came to fruition. John introduced me, we met, he goes, hey, I want you to, you're a kickboxer, I want you to spar this guy. What do you mean spar this guy? They go, I want you to spar him, and it was in the big gymnasium. And I go, okay, I go, wear the hand pads and the shin guards. And they go, don't wear any, you can hit him. I'm thinking, come on, I don't know this guy, I'm not gonna start wailing on him. They go, trust me, it's okay, you can hit him. So I go, okay. So, obviously I don't know him, so I'm dancing around a little bit, trying to feel him out. And I start out with a few kicks, throw a side kick, he moves, throw one, I hit him. It's pretty good, and I'm going, okay. And I throw a roundhouse at him, pow, hit him in his midsection. I'm thinking, oh, that's pretty good. Let me try it again. So I threw it again, boom, hit him in his midsection. He caught my foot, he took me down, he starts wrestling with me, and I'm thinking, what is this guy doing, wrestling? I wrestled in high school, what is this wrestling? So I'm trying to wrestle, and I try to sit out. Immediately when you're a wrestler, you don't want to get pinned. So I gave my back, and when I gave him my back, he took my back, he started choking me, and John's going, hey, clap, clap, and I'm like, and when you go through the police academy, back then it wasn't tapping, it was clap, make a verbal sound, let everybody know, hey, you know, you're about to choke me out. So I clapped, and then John said, hey, why don't you do it again? And I go, okay, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, this time you're not going to grab me. And now I'm throwing some side thrusts. I'm pushing him back, I'm pushing him back, I'm pushing him back, and I made the same mistake. I hit him, threw a roundhouse, hit him in the stomach, he caught it, took me down, and started choking me. And I've come to learn the art then. So I went to him for a little while. I went to Rick Lucero for a little while. I went to the Gracies in Torrance for a little while. But because I live out here in the IE, I found Romy, and I've been with Romy. I've been a member of him and his franchise since about 1999. And I like this place here is because a lot of working class guys come here. I can come here, I can go to work and not worried about being hurt, not worried about getting busted up. For me, I take the gentler art, the gentle way, Jiu-Jitsu, and I've been doing it for years, since about 1999, and I've come to love it.
1, 2, 3.
Millennia!
Good work. Want a slight bend in the knee, slight bend in the knee here. I want the toes curled around the pad. I want you on the phone. This hand can be out as a counterbalance. Okay, go back. Okay, cross, switch. Good. Cross, switch. Just like that. All right, that's the goal to work on. So let's just work on one round, cross, switch, kick. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hip escape, put the blade of my foot right into the elbow, and now, again, I want to bring his elbow to the inside. Okay, now my foot's back on the hip. Okay, now again, I'm going to start squaring my hip up here, start turning my body this way, and I want to build up to my elbow here. Instead of being flat, I want to build up to my elbow, and I want to start lifting with this leg. As I lift with this leg, I'm going to chop with this leg. Here. Okay? Once I'm here, we're gonna go into first just the mounted position. So I know I'm gonna break down what happens if the guy goes into leg 1X, but for right now, as soon as I'm here, I'm gonna release. I'm gonna slide this knee close to the body. Look at how I'm sliding my hips close, and I pull myself into the mounted position here. Keeping his arms above his head, so that way it's easy for me to stack on top of the other. And I enter 2, your arm bar.
Too fat for this shit.